Okay, so welcome back to another episode. We start with a game against Bari. I think this is the second time we've played against them in the season, and it's also deadline day, so that's very exciting. Okay, so being deadline day, we don't really have much time to make some decisions, but in light of Sutter being injured now, I think I mentioned that in the last episode, he's been out for a couple of games, and we've had to bring Dembele in and Ngala. It's been tough because obviously they're not as good, so it does expose that we have a bit of a poor hole in the back that we need to plug. So I wanted to talk to you about that just as we kick off this game. I had a good attacking opportunity that I kind of didn't pull the trigger on just because I'm talking. But anyway, back to the point of my concern is I think if we can get maybe on loan a decent centre back to help supplement the back four, I think that will do us good moving forward, because we do have to think about our backup players, and you know, players are going to get injured from time to time, and we need to have good options that we can pull on. So I'm going to quickly have a look for a few players just after this game, and we'll see if we can make any last minute purchases or loans with the little bit of cash that we have on hand, to see if we can secure ourselves maybe a centre back. Okay. All right. Please don't concede. Phew. Nice ball there from Slater. He's going to play in Lecco. Lecco's going to drive across and he's going to put it away. Fantastic play, son. Well done. That's what we needed. I actually think we beat Bari the last time we played them 3-0. They're struggling, I think, in the ladder. I think they're down the bottom. We're threatening the top now after the run of form that we've had. That was a good solid goal there to start the game from Lecco. Low and hard into the bottom right-hand corner. Keeper could have done better, but it's pouring with rain, and Lecco put a bit of zing on that. Good stuff. Mile over the top to Cole. Nice touch there, son. Is he going to play that in? He's going to play it into Ojo. Oh! Bit overhit. I don't think he was balanced when he struck that. No. Keeper covered that pretty well. Good break there for Slater into Mile. Oh, Mile is open, them wide open. Pulls it back. Oh, it's taken a deflection as he pulled the trigger. Phew. Glad he took a deflection there. Although he should have buried that. Anyway. Good opportunity here from Randall. Plays it in. No one's there. And they play it out. Nice ball. Lecco. Cuts it into Mile. No, cut it into Mile. Mile hit it. Oh, it's come out. Oh, we couldn't follow up. Into Mile again? Nah. Okay, so that brings us to half time. Some interesting results from around other grounds. Don't interest us much. How do we look? 57%. Okay, so we're dominating the possession. We've had 1 goal, 6 shots, 3 on target. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that. Let's see if we can score another couple of goals and get some good form back in motion. Okay, so we've made some changes. They've made some changes as well. We've got Gambin, Weston, and Togwell coming on. Boys are a bit wrecked. Henry's having a nice run down here. Keep going. Okay, here he comes. Comes in. He'll pass it into Slater. He can. Oh, it was cut out. Oh, if only that had gone through. And Weston has just wasted that follow-up opportunity. Oh, skins his man. We've got a good break here now. 3-on-2. Get that into Slater early. Okay, play Cole in. Lovely. Oh, how did he miss that? Keeper's done extraordinarily well. Goodness gracious me. Okay, so the end of the game, they pulled back the possession, and they also ended up having some more shots on goal. 3 on target. But we won. That's all that matters, and that's what's important right now. Okay, so in the mix of the transfer window deadline day, we've done a bit of back and forth negotiation over some of the players, and I'll show you those in a moment. One of the good things is Fongak has been offered a 1-year loan at Swindon Town, and we're going to let him go. It's going to help our salary situation, which we could use to bring in another loaned player. So we'll go ahead and accept that. We'll see you in a year, Wesley. Okay, finally. Oh, it's been really torturous, but we've got there. I wanted to do a 1-year loan with the option to buy this fella at the end of it, but we just didn't have the money to do so. Well, we did, but Derby weren't interested in taking money for him. They didn't want to lose him. So regardless, we're just going to keep him for a year, and he's going to be our backup centre-back, and in the meantime we could save up some cash and look at maybe acquiring something more permanent in the transfer window in the new season once we've got more cash. But Ferenc Rawson, we've seen him before. We passed him up to get Oxford and Sutter. So we're going to bring him in. Welcome to the club, friend. Hopefully we'll keep you longer than we can. Maybe we'll buy you. But regardless, we need him. And welcome to Barnet. Okay, with 1 hour left in the transfer window deadline day, we have 3 acquisitions I'd like to talk to you about. The first one, as you can see there, is Edwards. We've done a approach him at the end of his contract, and the other one is Gaeu approach at the end of his contract. So we've tentatively signed them. We'll accept at the end of the season, but I don't know how good these guys are going to be. One's a right midfielder, because we don't really have a good right midfielder right now, and the other one is a centre back. So we have some options which we can explore at the end of the season. So that'll be exciting. Okay, welcome back to a delightful afternoon in the rain at the Beehive. It always feels like we're playing away. I know it's only been a couple of games since we played at home, but I always feel like we're on the road, always on the back foot. But today we're at home, we're against Chesterfield. I'm hoping we can give them a good belting, and in these conditions anything's possible. So Ferenc Rawson is making his debut today. Welcome to the club, son. Really looking forward to using this guy over the next year. He'll help out those back 4, no doubt. I know that Dembele may be upset about that, but So we have a strong starting 11. We have Gambin back on the field, Lecco up front, Cole on the bench. I want to give Gambin more game time. He plays so well and he has such a good influence on our team. Okay, Rawson, how speedy are you? Not too bad. I mean, you're about as good as Sutter. And you've done well to kill him. Skin him. No killing. Kill the attack. Oh, nice ball there from Mile. Oh, to Lecco. Lecco put on the afterburners. Is he going to run around him? He may well do. Oh, is he going to lose him? Oh, he's been pulled down. That's going to be a penalty for sure. Absolutely, referee. This young whippersnapper's not sure what he's up against, but it's Lecco, my friend. Bottom right, nice and hard. Oh, lovely. Well done, son. One 0, 13 minutes in. Another goal for Lecco. It's going to add nicely to his tally. Keeper had no hope. And I guess the defender's also lucky that he didn't get a red card or a yellow card for his efforts. Oh, how did he get that pass out? Get rid of it. Come on, boys. Defend. Oh, whew, that was close. Oh, for crying out loud, boys. Why do we do this to ourselves? The defending was terrible. Let's pick this apart. Unbelievable. Okay, so Rawson had the main man, but who gets this pass in? And it's past Oxford as well. I guess Rawson just getting pushed up, leaving the guy unmarked behind him. I mean, it happens, but Banks should never have got so free as he did. Got to do better, boys, and I really do understand your frustration, Stevens. They didn't deserve it. We need to fight back. Free to Lecco. Lecco's nice. Shoot it, son. Good shot. Strong shot. Corner into Gambin. Here we go. Okay, and that's, who's that at the top? Randall. Quickly get that across to Rawson. Have a shot, son. Or not. Just mugged off. Referee's calling half time. So there we go. Alright, let's break this down. What's been going on? Okay, so possession-wise, average. 2 shots equal, 3 shots on goal. Sorry, shots on targets equal. Shots on goal equal. Pretty much even game. Pretty even on paper, but it hasn't been like that. We've had so many more opportunities than they have. Nice ball into Melee. Plays it into Stevens, who plays it across to Metlecko, into Gambin. Can't get around the corner quick enough. That was a great play though. Oh, beautiful tackle. Back again to Randall. Plays Gambin through. Gambin's in space here. What can he do? He's going to cut it back in. Pass it off to Randall. Randall's going to cross it over to Melee. Melee's just going to have a shot. Oh, he just put it in. What an absolute cracker of a shot. You little ripper, mate. Well done. What a shot. Great patient play here. Melee, plenty of room. Oh, rocket. Oh, lovely ball to Lecco. Melee. Melee to Slater. Can Slater... Oh, Ojo was free on the back post. Couldn't quite get it through. Good ball. Now off to... Can he get there? He can. Keeps it in. Gambin, another touch. Oh, he's going to get... Oh, he's stripped it back across. Oh, come on, Lecco. Had all the time in the world. Okay, so we're going to make some substitutions. Yidam's coming on in the midfield. So has Tugwell. And we've put Cole on up front and pulled Lecco down into Cam, giving Melee a break. Okay, here we go. We're breaking very strongly. Can he get that through? He can. Ojo. Open field. Okay. Up in the top corner. What? I mean, seriously, Ojo. What more can I give you, mate? Just to prove yourself and your value to me more. I mean, I love you to bits, but you got to be putting those sort of opportunities away. There we go. Ojo's out there again. Can you create some more space for yourself, mate? Cut this in. Oh, he cuts it in nicely. Plays Hoyt in. Hoyt. Oh, well done, Cole. He's done it. Nicely done. Okay, 3-1. Nowhere back for them now. And we've scored some good goals in the last few games. Comprehensive victories is what we need. Okay, so that's the end of the game. Look, it's still pouring like it was at the beginning of the game. We played some good football in the rain. Slipping and sliding about. Good result for the boys. We played very well. Okie dokie, so we're on the road today to Huddersfield. Not only raining, it's foggy. Should be interesting. We've got some good form on us at the moment. Some fantastic goals, some really good team play. So as you'll see, we've made some major changes to the lineup just because the fixtures have been unfavourable to us recently. You'll see we've got Tomlinson up front, Cole playing on the right, on the left, Yidam on the right, Lecco in the middle. So we've given the front four a bit of a break, apart from Lecco, just because he's a trooper and we can rely on him. Expect nothing less than a victory here today, and a sterling performance from this man, front and centre, Stevens, the absolute superstar goalkeeper from Barnet. Okay, here we go. It is absolutely pouring, isn't it? Oh, come on, let's not do that. So a bit of interesting news from the transfer window is that this team purchased the man on the football there, Budaninsky. And, you know, that was pretty much headline news for the entire league. So watch out for him today, I think. Okay, Hoyt's making a nice run down the wing here. Can he play Yidam in? I think he can. Good ball, but Yidam's touch was a bit heavy, and he's lost it. It's okay, it's okay. Just take it easy. Nothing crazy right now. Like that is all we need. Play Slater in. Fantastic. Top corner. Oh, what a save. Maybe you could have got a bit more on that, but it was a good effort. Yeah, it was not the strongest shots, but the keeper made it absolutely peach of a save. Look at that. Great save, keeper. Seriously, what was that, man? Nice ball out to Yidam. Nice first touch. Get away from your man. Oh, that referee, you got to do better than that, mate. That was a bit of shirt pulling there. Somehow they are in. Okay, great defense. Good pressure. Okay, good ball to Lecco. Through to Tomlinson. Yeah, he can get that, but he doesn't. It's intercepted. Again. Now they're really pushing us forward. Good save, Stevens. Not much on there. Not much of a threat, to be honest. I mean, he should have shot across. But that's the man. It's the big transfer of this window. Okay, so that's half time. We've dominated the possession. We've had 2 shots on goal, 2 on target. We've been playing very well. I'm not feeling the same cohesion that we have with a regular front 4. But, you know, this is good for us to get some form with these fellas. Especially, like, Tomlinson, considering he's only, like, what is he, 56 rated. So, hopefully this half we can get a goal. It's interesting playing Cole on the wing as well. Maybe we should shift, see, I don't know, Tomlinson needs to be up front, and Lecco really should be playing Cam if he's not playing up front. Anyway, maybe we can bring on Melee later if things aren't working for us. Randall, Lecco, oh, lovely movement. Keeps going, plays him in. Oh, Cole, come on Cole, get there, hit it. Oh, for crying out loud, that should have gone in. I know. It's okay though. I mean, Lecco, you were miles away, but that was another good save from the keeper. Keeping them in this game. Randall's wrecked. Okay, good ball. Hit it. Oh, it's off the post. What a shot from Yidam. He can do it. We know he can do it. Remember back to last season. He's basically got us on the roll. Okay, so we made a change. We've brought Melee on. And Lecco has come off. He's wrecked. So we've gone with Gambin on the left. Ojo on the right. Yidam's moved back into CDM. Okay, and that's the end of the match. How it ended up was that we had 51% of the possession, 5 shots, 3 on target, scrappy 0-0 draw that we should have won. But I don't know how good Huddersfield are. We'll have to check that in a moment. So, I'm surprised it wasn't mentioned in the league games, but we have managed to push ahead with the form that we've had. Leyton Orient look like they've dropped a couple of games. They've lost 2 now. And sitting on 14 wins, 14 draws. We are sitting on 17 wins, 10 draws, 3 losses, a goal difference of 27. It's not that we're scoring that many goals, it's that we're not conceding them. We're conceding half of the amount of goals, except for the case of Huddersfield. Oh, Huddersfield, look at that, there you go. So Huddersfield were 12th and we drew. But anyway, that's going to wrap up the episode today. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. But until next time, behave.